As I stood in front of the dilapidated old house, a sense of trepidation washed over me. This was it. This was the place rumored to hold the key to time travel, a chance for me to rewrite history and save my dear mother from her tragic fate. With each creak of the rusty gate, my heart raced faster, fueled by both hope and fear. The house seemed frozen in time, covered in layers of dust and memories. Hesitantly, I made my way inside. The air was thick with nostalgia, as if the very essence of the past lingered within its walls. My eyes landed on an intricately designed pocket watch sitting atop a dusty table. Pausing for a moment, I tenderly picked it up, feeling its weight as if it held the weight of the world on its delicate hands. Taking a deep breath, I clutched the watch tightly and whispered the words I'd practiced countless times. I wish to go back in time and save my mother. Suddenly, the room spun and my vision blurred. When clarity returned, I found myself standing before the horrifying scene of my mother's fatal accident. Panic surged through my veins as I realized I had somehow succeeded, but at a terrible cost. My mother's lifeless body lay motionless on the ground, just as I had witnessed countless times before. I couldn't comprehend what had just happened. How had my desperate plea for a second chance resulted in nothing but twisted repetition of tragedy? Determined, I grabbed the pocket watch and yelled at the top of my lungs, "Take me back again." The world turned into a whirlwind of colors and sounds, transporting me to another moment in time. Hospital walls loomed before me. My mother's weak voice called out my name, her condition far worse than I remembered. I grasped the watch tightly, tears streaming down my face, desperately hoping to change her fate. Again, I failed. Time and again, I found myself transported to various moments in my mother's life, trying desperately to prevent her untimely death. Each time, I was met with disappointment as the inevitable played out before my eyes. It seemed the universe was conspiring against me, pushing my mother closer to a tragic end with each leap through time. Defeated and broken, I collapsed to my knees. My hands shook uncontrollably as I clutched the pocket watch, feeling both its weight and the weight of my failures. It was then that a soft voice echoed through the room. "Why do you fight against what is meant to be?" Startled, I looked around, searching for the source of the voice. There, at the far end of the room, stood a figure bathed in shimmering light. I trembled as I realized who it was, God. Tentatively, I approached him, a mix of hope and despair in my eyes. "Why? Why won't you let me save her?" I pleaded. God gazed at me with infinite wisdom in his eyes. "But it is not for you to control the path of fate," he said gently. "Sometimes, things happen for a reason. They shape us, mold us into who we are meant to become." His words pierced through my heart, carving out a space for acceptance. Reluctantly, I let go of the pocket watch, surrendering to the fact that some things cannot be changed, no matter how desperately we want them to. In that moment, time seemed to stop. A gentle breeze danced through the room, carrying with it the scent of my mother's favorite flowers. Slowly, I turned around and saw her, vibrant and full of life. A tear escaped my eyes. I ran into her embrace, feeling a love so pure and unconditional. But as joy radiated through me, a cruel twist revealed itself. I was trapped in this one perfect moment with my mother, forever reliving it, forever yearning for more. The very thing I had strived to change had become an eternal prison, the cruelest form of irony. In the end, I realized that life cannot be rooted, no matter how painful the circumstances. Sometimes, the best we can do is cherish the moments we have and learn to let go, even when it seems impossible. And so, here I remain, trapped in the loop of a single bittersweet memory, forever longing for something that can never be.